We are following a developing story in Whiteside County where the jury selection process is getting some serious scrutiny.
Maddie Franz is following this story in Morrison and spent the day in court where they're just beginning to sort out what appears to be decades worth of issues.
For the third time in 3 months, a judge has thrown out a slate of jurors here in Whiteside County. Now, this all started back in February when defense attorney Jim Murdas started asking questions about how juries are selected in the county. Now, those first two sets of jurors, they were determined to have been selected after certain exclusions were made that were deemed unfair and unlawful by those judges. So there's a new jury commission that was put in charge of selecting a new set of jurors for April. So they wanted to do something a little bit differently. They got a fresh set of data from a state office that has about 48,000 people in Whiteside County that are supposed to be eligible jurors. They asked ChatGPT to generate 200 numbers. They would use those to correspond with which jurors there are in the software and use those to pick a slate of 200 people. Now, they went into the jury software, they corresponded those numbers with the juror numbers. The problem comes in when they go to match these numbers, and all the data in that software goes back to 1991. That data wasn't cleared, and so they're picking jurors that, were on these lists over 30 years ago. Now, when they get their slate of 200 jurors, 61 of them are dead, several are over 100 years old, and nobody is under the age of 42.
What we heard today was that the problems in our jury system in this county date back 33 years. I absolutely refuse to believe that those problems are isolated to Whiteside County.
This whole jury issue is going to take some more work to untangle, but Murdas says, he's been really encouraged by the work he's seen so far from the county, from the circuit judges, even the Illinois Supreme Court. So for now, this case will come back in a week on May 21st at 9 a.m. In Morrison, Maddie Franz, WQAD News 8.